To all non-believers, what was your paranormal experience? My dad was a huge skeptic, but one night, he was driving home from work when he saw a woman standing on the side of the road. She was wearing a white dress and looked like she was in her 20s. He pulled over and asked if she needed a ride. She said yes and got in the back seat. He asked where she was going, and she told him the name of a street that was on his way home. They drove in silence for a few minutes, and then he asked her a question. She didn't respond. He looked in the rearview mirror, and she was gone. He pulled over and searched the car, but she was nowhere to be found. He was freaked out and drove home as fast as he could. When he got home, he told my mom what happened. She was a believer in the paranormal, and she told him that he had probably picked up a ghost. He didn't believe her, but he couldn't explain what had happened. A few days later, he was talking to a friend of his who was a police officer. He told him what had happened, and his friend told him that he had heard of other people having the same experience. Apparently, there was a woman who had been killed on that stretch of road, and her ghost was known to hitchhike. My dad was still skeptical, but he couldn't deny that something strange had happened.